All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I know the door's open. We're making coffee. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. Oh my God, I look tired. I haven't slept. I mean, not much. Very, very little. If maybe a couple hours, like on and off. Just anyway, enjoying the holiday. Hope everybody's enjoying their Christmas Eve, everybody. Yep, it is December 24th, 2024, the year of our Lord Zich. Bum 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 ba ba beady booty boop up. Oh, thank you. That's the theme on my phone. I changed it to Christmas decorations. Tomorrow it gets changed to the tree. See that? Now nice? And my coffee just got done. It could wait a second. Let's get this in here. And a boop. So yeah, man, it's the last real holiday of the year. I don't know. Why are we just totally, since last night, it just doesn't want to work. Follow. Did it. All right. I think it's the contrast of light. This light over here in the ground, it's throwing off. I got to figure out a way to have the camera from not being able to focus. If I was using OBS, I would have the features. I should go back to OBS. I really should. The only reason I don't, because I got a lot of perks. You get a lot of perks. So anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so we're here. And we're going to talk about it. It is Christmas with the drones. Yep, the drones and scary stuff. It's been I have to say, since last March, maybe February, since I've played any ghost videos, really, or anything like that, like dog senses stuff people can't, and strange something in the backyard and knocking at the door and they open it up and nobody's there. That kind of stuff. Kids who talk to nothing. Right? I love all those videos. I never get tired of watching it. I get tired, I get bored, but yeah, I love them. Now, I haven't watched a lot of them because there's been so much other stuff going on that at least it'll be a little interesting to look into what scares us. You know what's really scary? The dark. Yeah. I love the dark. Love it. I do not like the sunlight. It hurts. I don't like bright lights. So night has always been my natural surrounding. I feel that even though my schedule is reversed right now and I go to bed when I wake, you're supposed to wake up. That's what my body wants to do. It wants me to stay up till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep, wake up at noon, start my day. I don't want to do that anymore. I hate it. I like getting up and being rewarded with the new day and watch the sun come up. I don't want to go to bed and miss that. So when your body clocks off, man, it's not a good feeling. So I've been fighting that and I'm exhausted, but we've got some interesting drone footage to show you. And I'm glad you're stopping by. I know it's Christmas Eve, everybody's got family and friends and loved ones. Oh, yeah. and you could be having the time of your lives. But yet, here we are, trying to, just come together and figure out what the frigonometry is going on in this world. I can't believe it's true. I can't believe it. Watch this. Oh, what's that? Yeah, roll call. That's right. Let's do a little bit of roll call. Shall we? Let me get rid of some things there. Get rid of that right there. Get rid of this right there. That was yesterday. What's this? No more Greer. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of the drone supplier. Remember that guy? Oh, it's not our company. Please stop calling. That's fake. Oh, it's not my company. Please stop calling me. Okay. Oh, and I still keep forgetting to play that interview. Who cares? All right. Who's here tonight on a Christmas Eve sensation? It's the special. The last of 2024 Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. Santa's on his way. I heard he left 13 minutes ago. And he's got to stop and, feed the deer, whatever they are. What are those things? Deer, right? Antelope? Reindeer. Yeah, deer. Samo, Goofonian, Rockstar. What's up there, Chief? And a Happy New Year to you. Welcome to the show, I said. Jeanette, the angel of GUFON. Welcome to the show. Elmons. Ooh. Yeah. Elmons. Isn't that a volcano on Mars? Interesting. You'll find out why. Welcome to the show. Ozzy Tiger. What's up? Christmas Day in Ozzy trailer. Welcome to the show, Christmas boy. Luna Sparkles Uno. Welcome to the show. How you doing? Huh? Welcome. Merry Christmas. David Wilcox, not Wilcock. Welcome to the show. Sky Allen. Welcome to the show. Merry Chris. Oh, this is weird. Welcome to the show. Merry Chris. Anjali. Oh, Merry Christmas to you. Always a pleasure seeing you, Missy. It's a delightful thing to have your presence here. It lightens up the chat room. We need more girls in here. Oh, that's a horrible. What is that? I don't know what that was either. It hurt, though. UFO 91. Welcome to the show. All right. If I didn't say your name, doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we got a lot of show to do. So, Thor Panku, welcome to the show. Master Shadow, welcome to the show. Dark Hour, Space Paranormal, welcome to the show. How you doing, bro? Zach Diecast Montu, welcome to the show. Flubber Lane, welcome to the show. I almost said Lang, like Clubber Lang. Capiche? I don't expect there to be a lot of people here tonight, guys. Yeah, it's going to be like, medium. Probably 60. All right. Now, funny we were talking about Mars. El Mons. Isn't that it is, right? A volcano on Mars. Well, I don't want to get into that. That's not what we're here for. We're here for this guy. James Fox. James Fox was on Rogan talking about underwater, highly advanced, alien, non-human race that coexists with us. Something like that. Huh? What'd I just say? What's James Fox thinking he knows? What's he lying about this time? Who's he grifting for? Me, you, everybody. Poor James Fox, he lost his way. Say a prayer for him. An alien prayer. Hey, what's that? That was weird. See that box that showed up?
Like, if they had a battleship, we'd be able to see that, right? Like 100%. He says, so it would have to be a submarine. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, what if there really is some sort of a civilization underwater that has existed, coexisted with us forever?
Did you hear about the testimony by Rear Admiral Tim Gallaudet just recently in Congress?
Is this the one where the thing's moving underwater
Yes.
at 500 knots?
Yes, he's reporting.
Explain it to people what he said.
I don't have all that. You
Just
can
what
look
you
it
can
up.
remember.
Yeah, what I can remember basically is confirming that we have objects that are exhibiting a technology underwater that defies any conventional explanation. Things that are just virtually impossible, like so much faster than the fastest submarine or anything like that. And they're really big.
Yeah, it's moving as if there's no resistance underwater.
Yeah, and then
so
they
moving like a fighter jet would in the air. It's moving like that underwater.
Yeah, they call it transmedium or something. They can. Yeah.
And I was saying, like, if they had a battleship, we'd be able to see that, right? Like 100%. He says, so it would have to be a submarine. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, what if there really is some sort of a civilization underwater that has existed, coexisted with us forever?
Did you hear about the testimony by Rear Admiral Tim Gallaudet just recently in Congress?
Is this the one where the thing's moving underwater
Yes.
at 500 knots?
Yes, he's reporting.
Explain it to people what he said.
I don't have all that. You
Just
can
what
look
you
it
can
up.
remember.
Yeah, what I can remember basically is confirming that we have objects that are exhibiting a technology underwater that defies any conventional explanation. Things that are just virtually impossible, like so much faster than the fastest submarine or anything like that. And they're really big.
Yeah, it's moving as if there's no resistance underwater.
Yeah, and then
so
they
moving like a fighter jet would in the air. It's moving like that underwater.
Yeah, they call it transmedium or something. They can.
Did you hear how James Fox was talking though? He sounded like a child when he was talking about that. Did you hear about it? Did you hear? It was just weird. You know, he goes, "Oh yeah, they travel underwater. It was really big." That's what he said. It was really big. All right. I don't understand. I've been in this field for 20 years. I knew about that the first year. Why are they acting like all of this is new? You know, these craft have been seen underwater for as long as UFOs have been sighted above the water. You know, they've seen them. I mean, it's just as long, maybe longer, being that you go back into when, was it the Romans? The Vikings, when the Vikings took to the ocean, took to the seas, they saw all sorts of stuff. Documented as, you know, bullshit. You know, people just dismissing it as drunk pirates with their stupid stories and fabled tales of giant kraken that came up and ripped the... All that's happening. It really did. More or less. All I know is that the drones aren't doing anything. Nothing. I'm going to play where we left off with this guy who thinks he knows what's going on. Remember? I forgot to play it the last 3 shows, but it's good.
Yeah, because it's like it's not nearly as weighted. It's like they're playing a video game at this point, right?
Just to catch you up to speed, he says we're preparing for a larger attack, and this official believes these drones are conducting recon in preparation for a larger coordinated strike. I'm about to play a clip. You know, I'm not going to play this thing. Their activity has already shut down Fort Drum several times, causing disruptions to operations. This source is the most credible yet, with direct experience observing these drones and their amazing, alarming behavior. Excuse me. If true, This is a major national security issue and demands immediate transparency and action. Now, with that being said, and done, I do have this to play for you. The Biden administration now warns Pakistan is preparing a sneak attack against the U.S. with Iran. Reports that the country has the long-range ballistic missile capabilities to strike America now. And they're doing it. They're going to do it. That's what this is all about? Holy crap. That would be out of left field. You know, you could just see them. Oh my God. Oh, you discovered how to do this out here. You're going to be rich. We can kill America now. Yay. And so now, you know, we get but the Pakistan, Iran, all them, they figured it out. Get the drones out. It'll scare the shit out of them. Wait, plutonium's been missing too. And the Verrazano Bridge is under attack. What? Yeah, all this is happening. Drones are falling out of the sky in Orlando, Florida. A drone shows what the... You know, that actually struck a kid. And while he was getting operated on, he had a stroke. I think he was 13. I don't know if he died. All right. So listen, because this drone incursion, this drone phenomenon, dun, 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 dun. Alex Jones is always up to speed on it. He knows Dr. Greer.
Iran might nuke the U.S. or Europe or Israel any minute.
Jesus, what'd he do? Sit under Trump and get sunburnt? Trump's the sun. That's why he's yellow, orange, whatever.
And they've been briefing Trump, warning him that this could be imminent. And now they've come out and added Pakistan to it. Why Pakistan might launch a nuclear sneak attack.
This is amazing. Tell us more, Mr. Alex Jones. Please.
My fellow Americans, my fellow info.
Yeah, go sell your drugs somewhere else.
We have new developments since I came on air and said, wow, look at the Secretary of State, look at the National Security Advisor, Blinken others.
Blinken
like
and
Sullivan
stuttering.
Saying, oh, we think Iran might nuke the U.S. or Europe or Israel any minute. And they've been briefing Trump, warning him that this could be imminent. And now they've come out and added Pakistan to it.
Why not?
Why Pakistan might launch a nuclear sneak attack. Now, what would happen if they claimed that took place? Well, both countries know that would be physical suicide.
Right.
They would be thermal nuked into
parking lots,
ashes. And neither country has been threatening that.
But
so why would we be hearing that they're going to sneak attack?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's very obvious. It's not like I just started saying this today. Now that they're doing this, I said, if they start hyping, I didn't think of Pakistan, though. If they start hyping that Iran's going to sneak attack us with a nuke, or Iran's trying to sneak a nuke in, which I said a couple years ago and a few months ago and last week.
Yeah, it's been said.
I said, particularly once President Trump is president-elect,
You'll
very
see.
Close to him getting in, this could be their ultimate move.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, if they start hyping it, we got big problems.
So I was wrong, although tomorrow is one more day. But so far I've been wrong. And I've been right. I said something feels imminent. I think we're going to have something happen before Christmas. And then I said before Trump, probably, before Trump takes office on the 20th. And before New Year's, I really felt strongly that during the holiday season, that's when I feel like this might happen. Like next week. It didn't happen this week. I thought it might happen before Christmas, but I threw out several options to cover myself to make sure I was right and wrong. But nobody knows, so we're just having fun. We're spitballing, right? And it's not fun to think, well, when is the next world war going to start? You know, it's not like I'm sitting there waiting to talk about this either. It's just in the news, and it's part of our world. And our world, it looks as though we're being invaded by man-made drones, even though nobody's being invaded. The media pushes drone incursions, threat of a nuclear war. What are they doing? They're the ones pumping the bullshit into the people. I tell you what, if I didn't watch the news for 2 weeks, let's say, when all this started, I would be none the wiser. I would be just happy as a beaver, not knowing anything. Just being ignorant to what's going on around me sometimes might be the best cure to what's ailing this country. You know, just ignore them. Maybe we should do that. You can't, though. They are masters of deception, even though they're not fooling anybody. It's the constant lying that I mean, how stupid do they think we're stupid? And you know what? Yeah, we've proven we are. As a group, not individually, just like in the movie Men in Black. We are all fine people individually. Put us together, you got some gaslighting and some hot wind and a few Karens and Darrens, and next thing you know, get your manager and I'm blowing everything up, right? So that's where we are now. Where are those Karens? We should put them to war. Put them to war. What does that mean? Put them in a war. Can you imagine? Excuse me, Mr. Iranian guy, Pakistani. I'm going to call your manager if you don't stop bombing the shit out of my house. I'm tired of this. Give me your name. Give me your name, soldier. All right.
And voila, here we are. And I said, as soon as Trump is president-elect, I expect the U.S. will authorize NATO, that the U.S. controls, the globalists that control America control, that they will start raining down high-tech, long-range cruise missiles on Russia as a massive escalatory provocation.
Get to the drones.
And right on time, week and a half after Trump got elected, the bombs started dropping on Russia proper. Not hard to predict because they told you this is one of their plans.
Yes, they
and they're
did.
hyping race war and hyping secession under the civil unrest they'll trigger through their Soros groups, and they'll call it race war. And they're doing that. Carville said before the election, if Trump wins, we need armed uprisings by the black people and by the migrants.
Holy shit. I just heard what he said, arm up. That guy told me that at the post office. I said, how do I protest? What's the best way I should protest? Because he didn't like the way I was doing it. He goes, arm up and wait. Yeah. Alex Jones just said the same thing twice. Arm up. Just wait. Be ready. That's it. And that's not a great way to live. Living on bad information, because nobody knows what the drones are doing. They could just be a bunch of freaking jerk-offs, millionaires just saying, you know what, let's buy 1,000 drones, have some fun with these people, and just incursion them. You know, let's just do the incursion thing. All they're doing is just flying around and scanning shit, right? It looks like they're scanning the ground with those green lasers we noticed. And then they're doing some aerobatics of some sort. We see what looks like a kind of like a flashlight type of movement, like a little light that's in some of these drones. And I'm telling you, I don't know what I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's drones. That's it. They do some wacky shit. They are doing some wild maneuvers. I'm going to show you this one. This is from Orlando. This is not the one that fell out of the sky. Yeah. This looks like a UFO to me. And you want to know what love is? Ask Foreigner 4. The UFOs, I have a video of a UFO, of a drone, they call it, that looks like the hockey puck. You know how when there's a white object and it's during the daytime and the sun is reflecting off of it, you always get the black on the bottom. Well, that's what it kind of looks like. It looks like an Oreo cookie sandwich. Not this one, but this looks good. If this is a drone, I want to know what type. Looks like a UFO, yeah? Almost like a Vimana.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Wow. And we all know drones come in all shapes and sizes now. They can custom make them to look like a pyramid. They can make them look like Trump. They can make them look like anything, you know. Look at that. Yeah, that is weird. Unbelievable, right? Definitely a drone of some sort. I've just never seen drones. Now, look at this. It's got some appendage coming out or some sort of leg. I don't know if you can see that. But it looks metallic, okay? I don't see any blades. I kind of think I did. I think I did right over here and over here. Yeah, maybe I did. But it definitely has that UFO vibe, right? Look at that right there. That looks like classic UFO. Classic. That actually looks like the Go Fast? No, what is that one? The gimbal. Kinda, huh? Mm-hmm. See? Maybe that gimbal was a drone after all. Shh, don't speak. Here's a drone that crashes. Most of the unidentified objects that have been reported have been seen in Jersey. I don't know if you know that. Yeah, they're saying they're coming from across the ocean, the Atlantic. A drone crashes into the backyard of a house in Jersey. And as you'll be able to see this, the drone has lights attached to it. And, well, here, just take a look. I mean, you barely get to see it, but at least you see something. Go. Oh my God! Why do women, why do you gotta scream all the time? Why? You don't have to scream. Screaming helps zero. Look at that thing. Looks like it landed. Look at that. See that? Watch. Look at the lights on the side of it. Right here. It's got an arm with a light source on it. That's a definite. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. It goes down and it hits. Poof. See the arms flapping? I've never seen that before. Look at the arms on that thing. It looks like a bird. Dude, is Ben the Yorkshire Gufonian here? Dude, is this not the weirdest thing you've ever seen? Have you ever seen a drone do that? I know it's hitting the car and it's creating its probably. This is just bizarre. Just bizarre. That's a light that comes up right there. This thing, yeah, that's just the light being reflected. So it's not an object flying away or a ghost. And then it's there on the hood of the car or on the roof of the car. And what are these other lights? See that? Oh, the camera's breaking up. Her camera broke up. Oh, the drone fell off after it stayed on the car there. So it's then it falls off the car. And there's a guy right there. What's weird is the way that camera that's watching it is breaking up. That is just so bizarre. Like it's the waves coming off, the electrical waves or energy coming off the drone that crashed is wreaking havoc on that camera that's recording it crashing. Yeah, weird stuff, man. So what I want to know, where's the rest of that video? Those people had a drone crash land in their back on their, on their car in the carport of their home. Technically, that drone is theirs now. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And that is a trespass, my friends. That drone needs to be disassembled. Stephanie, what movie? Number 5 is alive. Short Circuit. Come on. David Wilcox. Not Wilcock. Threw down $25 on PayPal. Well, give or take. 24. Right? It says 23.88. Oh, because 25. Thank you for some Christmas dough ho ho, as you wrote. Dough ho ho. That's actually funny. Thanks, man. Appreciate you being a continuing supporter of GUFON and a nice Christmas gift for the old G. Thank you. Mucho gusto, generoso, Mr. Wilcoxo, not Wilcoxon. She's wacken die Säuschen. Sich. My German is not so good. Sie kriegen die Säuschen Vaskusgeschmasken und Kaskian. The recent Daily Mail's CIA article, you're going to love this story. Do you know what a remote viewer is? Have you ever heard of a guy named Joe McMoneagle? The remote viewer, Joe Mick. He is the remote viewer who remote viewed Mars when he was tasked by a classified program. The recent Daily Mail's CIA article about Mars having pyramids that were built by ancient giant Martians a million BC ago was from his remote viewing session. They were his accounts. I never ever believed it. So, years after I hear this, now it's back and I want to listen again. It's only a minute and 40 seconds, give or take. I want to hear how good this story sounds now. I love me some ripping good yarn. Giddy up.
You were tasked with remote viewing Mars. And the time period, I believe, was 1
He really
million
did.
BC.
Yeah, 1 million BC.
Who was that directed by?
Well, when it was tasked, I was sleeping in the industrial cube at the Monroe Institute, and he said, well, I have some people here from the Department of the Army, and they have a target for you. He said, I have an envelope here. There's nothing written on it. It's in my pocket. Tell me something about it. It started out with a really...
Hold on. He said, I have an envelope in my pocket. There's nothing written on it. Tell me about it. I'm telling you, that's what the guy said. How can you tell something about something that doesn't have any writing on it?
It started out with a really large pyramid. He said, I have an envelope here. There's nothing written on it. It's in my pocket. Tell me something about it.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. Fucked up that story is what he did. He got caught. No, I don't know what it means. I tell you, does that make sense to anybody here? He had an envelope in his pocket. There's nothing written on it. And he goes, tell me about it. It's an envelope with nothing written on it, right? Oh, I see. It's an envelope and there's something inside the envelope. Oh, I'm so stupid. That's what he means. He just didn't word it right. Okay, so I have an envelope here. Nothing's written on it. Tell me what the contents are of the envelope or envelope, however you say it, you rich bastards. Always say envelope.
It started out with a really large pyramid. First words out of my mouth was, this must be a new discovery. And he said, why do you say that? I said, because it's huge. It's bigger than the pyramid of Giza. And it turned out there were 6 specific targets that I was given in that particular case. And all 6 of them, I described exactly what was standing there. What was also pictured in negatives by JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratory.
Prove it. Can't prove it.
So I finally said, it's like a special.
Hey, Kason Lee!
I'm getting
What's
humans up? Just like we are.
Merry Christmas.
Things like the Titanic and stuff like that. I did the remote viewing for him. And it turned out my remote viewing was more accurate than written history because he went as far as going back to the records of the interviews with the people that were rescued and found that things I said in my reports were accurate. Things written about it by history. Historians were wrong. Like there were 2 guys in the tower together when they hit the iceberg. One guy in the tower. The other guy was in the kitchen getting a tin of tea and didn't even know it was going to happen. That's never been in history reports until my remote viewing. Now it's in history reports.
Wow.
Stuff like that.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Great. Can't prove anything anymore. This, it's fun though. I mean, this is a lot of fun, right? Here we are, some 2 weeks after the fact when this drone event started, and we are still talking about the drones, and we still don't understand. But I want to show you this UFO that was spotted in Mexico, of all places. Because that's when the hockey puck came about. It was during the eclipse of 1990, and Jaime Maussan was out doing whatever, and they thought they were seeing UFOs in the sky that day. They may have, but that UFO that everybody said was spinning and looked like a hockey puck was most likely a balloon or Mars. I don't know anymore. I know, it was probably a UFO. Here's one that looks like the one we saw in 1990, but 2024. That is a drone? It's pretty cool if it's real. That is no more than 100 feet up. And it looks like the blades, I always say that, the propellers would be under here. And this would have to have some holes or clearness. And how is that shit? How is that flying? I don't know. Pretty wild stuff, right? This is a good one right here. This is my favorite one. Even if it's a drone, for some reason, it just looks like it does remind me of something an alien would build. Not an American or people on the planet here. Well, maybe Japanese. They might. The Japs. The Japs. Hey, can't say that. Why? Well, they call us the cans for Americans, right? They call us the cans. No. Incredible sighting of either a large craft or UFOs flying in formation. Captured in North Carolina, This one really piqued my interest. I think you'll see why here within 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no, 3. Thank you. 2, 1, and go. Sounds like a car. Dur, 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 dur. This is unbelievable. So let me ask you this. This looks like it looks like they're preparing for a false flag alien invasion. I kid you not. It does remind me of like they're practicing. Does it make any sense that a company would test their drones over a populated area like that one drone expert said? Oh, you know, companies like ours, because he had a drone company, you know, we go to a private area and fly our drones because we don't want any peering eyes looking at our copyright shit, I don't know, whatever, our inventions, our technology. So we don't think it's anybody that would. It wouldn't make sense that they would put their product out in the open and have it make maneuvers. So far, I haven't seen much as in the way of crazy maneuvers. We did see some extreme acceleration in a few of these drones that I believe was not doctored in any way. It looked like a legitimate. Somebody could have sped it up 30%. I wouldn't know, right? But it looked legit. UFO shapeshifts into fixed winged craft. Longest version I've seen of this video, this person says, which has been making the round. Still don't know what to make of it. So here it is. It is interesting, I admit. It looks cool. But you know what you're going to say? Next! In 3, 2, and a goo.
In those markets than in Big Ag, than in row crops, right? The two of us could farm probably 1,000 acres of row crops, but the two of us could barely farm 100 acres of specialty crops. So there's a lot more labor intensity.
It didn't look real. It looked weird. I don't know, it looked like Q-tips, electric Q-tips to me. Ding! Whoop. Ding! Put it in your ear. Oh, is that the Earth? My God, I can't talk. So there you go. Out of focus creates artwork. I don't know if you guys know that, but this person thinks they're seeing something magical happen here. All you're seeing is nothing. You're seeing pixelations. If I go frame by frame, yeah, watch. It won't make me here. We can't do that anymore, I don't think. I have been trying to go frame by frame for months. It doesn't work. But anyway, looks like it's a drone. You can see the lights flashing there and there, there. It's just bright light. So people, especially men, they get really like sidetracked. Like they'll be talking to you. Oh yeah, I know. And if you put the X and the Y together, you'll get a Z. But what the? bites the dust. Do 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 do.
Up right behind it. Alright, let's check it out here. Okay.
Doom, 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 doom. Come on. So nothing's gonna happen, all right? This is what it looks like. Yeah. Nothing here, nothing to see. It's just a drone. But that's what people are trying. They're trying, and with the media's help, they're getting a lot of I don't know. Is it verification? Clout? I don't know. It's something or another. I just wanted to say clout. We should use that word every day. All right. Into Thin Air has his own stories going on. NEXRAD, NEXRAD, radars. The NEXRAD radars have gone wild. And it looks like a disco party. He put Dico party, D-I-C-O. He left out the S. But never fear, I2TA says, community note. Community. That's not easy for me to say. Community notes say this is just bugs, birds, and dust. This is an original song by Into Thin Air called I Don't Know You. I guess there's some music coming along with this thing. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle every day I'm here. I don't know which way to turn, but I'm looking up at weird stuff in the sky. I can't figure out why we're moving to the south. Everybody knows that they're drones. Are you ready? Into Thin Air with an extremely important report regarding activity in the sky. In 3, a go. Welcome back. Oh, wrong. Hey, everybody. I don't know if you heard me. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy, my peeps. We got one more? Oh, I've got a lot of mo. What is this? Hundreds of Hundreds of drones or UFOs in swarms, caught on camera by Fox News in the middle of broadcasting the news. People, are asking them, are those fireworks? Are those aliens? They did it. They did it again. And a few years back, I think it was 3 years ago, when I was in Santa Monica visiting the Cousins Brothers with Michael Roser from Dark Hour Space Paranormal, asking people if they knew what UAP meant. Nobody knew except for one strange lawyer dude, I think, but everybody was under the impression aliens were attacking or imminent attack. Something was happening, and here we go again. And what did they do the last 2 years at this time? Last January was the Miami aliens. The year before that was the Peruvian aliens. And the year before that, I don't remember. We were in the middle of Cove. The 19 Coco. So, a little different that year, maybe. I don't know. All I know is we're trying to put fear in the people, and it's working. Actually, nobody's scared. You know what they are? Curious. That's it. People just want to know. Nobody's scared. No, they're scared. I didn't want to say it, but they are. Shh. Everybody's scared.
Are those
Look at this.
Are they fireworks? What is that?
These are weird. Can I just say, this is from the news. Look how weird this is.
I don't know. What the heck is that? You see it, right?
I'm actually,
It's amoebas. It's an amoeba.
I know.
Alien amoeba.
We're gonna do some digging and
Dude,
figure out what that is.
what the frig is that?
Are we rolling on that?
What is it? They all moved. Look at this. They all migrated to the left. To the left.
I don't know.
What?
What is that?
Look at this, guys.
Are those fireworks?
Just follow one.
What is that?
See if you can follow. Oh my God, they push.
Aliens?
They're like literal. Okay. All right. I can't believe this. Do you know what this looks like? Yeah. It looks like an alien invasion. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Without beer, it's nuts. Just nuts. No beer? Follow one. Look how they push themselves. Look, where'd it go? Oh, there they are. These two. Let's follow this one.
I don't know.
It goes up, it goes down, it goes straight, it goes in, it goes out, disappears and turns about. And it does the hokey pokey. Look, it turned around. Oh no, there it is. Oh, it jumped.
Digging and
Now look at
figure
them.
out what that is. Back in a moment.
I am flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. That is awesome. That is awesome. It really is. It's beautiful. And with that being said, that about does it for tonight. That's right. We're only doing an hour. It is. Oh, I got another Ben, the Yorkshire Grufonian. Yeah, that movie, When the Lights Go Out, as it's based on the Black Monk of 30 East Drive, Pontefract. I thought, I can't read the rest of the story, your message, it won't let me, but I thought it was a haunting. Because I tried to watch the movie and I can't get it. You can go to YouTube sometimes and buy them, rent them for like $5. Couldn't find it. I'll tell you what movie to watch, bro. You want to know a good movie? For reals? Give me a second. Let me think, because I've watched a ton while I've been under the, energy levels I'm normally at. What movie did I just watch that I thought was really good, that I think you would enjoy? I tell you what was really good, if you'd just like to have a little fun. Red One with The Rock. Yeah, it's really good. It's fun. It's funny. Yeah, it's about Santa Claus getting abducted for nefarious reasons. And it has to do with the naughty list. And I think you guys would, if you want to watch a funny movie, it's a funny movie. It's pretty good. Yeah, I liked it a lot, actually. But if if you want something a little more, adult, although I found it very funny and adult-like. What was that movie called? Yeah, that's an older movie. Okay, there's a movie called Juror 12. Juror number 12. Watch that movie. I think Clint Eastwood directed it. It is wild. It is a good movie, and you gotta watch it. You just can't go wandering off and go, I'm gonna listen in the other room while I make a drink. No. It's one of those movies where you walk out and you didn't get the point that they were making, your whole movie's done. God, my throat's all messed up. Oh, hey, thanks for the $2, £2, £2, Ben, the Yorkshire Gufonian. Again, he's saying it's a poltergeist. You can stay there overnight. What? No way. That's unbelievable. I got to do something like that. All right. Thank you, Ben. Thanks for everything, man. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Hey, yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. Okay? Forget the drones and everything. Forget politics. Forget your enemies. Forget the neighbor that's annoying. Forget the dog that barks, keeps you up in the night, or forget that your plumbing hasn't worked or your garbage disposal stopped garbageting. Garbageting? Forget that you need gas in your car. You guys need to get an Oculus and play some mini golf, because that's what I'm about to do. The 3D virtual reality world. Oh, and by the way, we open gifts tonight. I'll show them like I do every year. I'll show what I got tomorrow during Christmas show. Yes, there will be a Christmas show tomorrow at 7. Yeah. What's this? 808, just another DJ. How you doing? Pioneer DDJ1000 is not good for external inputs, but is a monster using it with native software. I don't know what that means. But we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, Poltergeist, a noisy ghost. Very cool. Yeah, I like it. I'll watch that movie tonight. I've been meaning to, and when the lights go out. Based on a real story, true story. Tapes are in a vault. Lunar Sparkles 1. Have a Merry Christmas. Ozzy Tiger, you too. Merry Christmas. 808, just another Merry Christmas. Ben, Merry Christmas again. Samo, my man. Right hand man. Merry Christmas to you. Marcel, Merry Christmas to you. Jeanette, the angel of GUFON. Feliz Navidad. For you. Master Shadow, Merry Christmas, 74. I was 6 years old, 74. Troy, Merry Christmas to you, bro. Thank you for being here. Sky Allen, Merry Christmas. And everybody else. If I didn't say your name, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we have no more show to do. See what I did there? Alfie Joe Bob, welcome to the show, and Merry Christmas to you, yours, and them. Calvin Ho, you too, welcome, and I'm welcome. Merry Christmas to you and yours. And for those of you who don't, Merry Christmas. Hey, Bafangul, all right? It's what I say. I'm joking. Happy Hanukkah. If that did not already pass, something like that. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your... Santa's going to be here in less than 2 hours. Now, because I'm over 50, Santa doesn't consider me a kid anymore, even though we're all children inside. He doesn't really stop over just for me. My gifts were left at where my nephew was because he's in his 30s. He's still a child. So those gifts were left for me, and I'll be getting those tomorrow. Family does tradition. We exchange gifts and stuff like that. But real Santa is coming tonight. They rehearse it 364 days a year. Every day. They go out there and bust their hump with Donna and Blitzen. You know, right? And Sleepy and Dopey, all of them, right? Daffy, Goofy, Bugs Bunny. All right. Keep your milk and cookies. Chocolate chip is the only ones he likes. He doesn't like macaroons, so get those out of here. And he doesn't like peanut butter in his chocolate, although he does like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Santa, the man they call Nick, Saint Nick. He is real. Now, growing up, we're told at a certain age that Santa Claus really doesn't exist. It is for the children, and when you reach a certain age, all of a sudden, he doesn't exist. See, that's what bothered me, because Santa's real. Just like this drone incursion means nothing. Just a couple of things flying around, like Santa. He's just flying around, dropping presents off, to children and creeping down their chimneys. God damn, Santa's a peeping Tom. No, I was kidding. Santa's into trafficking children. Santa, the traffic king. All right, we'll get out of here. I'll see you guys on the morrow side. Be safe. Please love each other to death. We only live once. Oh, I watched Contact. Oh, the rest of it anyway. Such a good movie. Why? We do truthology for ufology. We do it for you. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Again, for the 20th time. All right. We're almost done with this year. I can't believe 2025 is coming up. That's the next big holiday after tomorrow. You know that. We got to do something special for New Year's. All right. We have to. Somebody give me some ideas. Something that nobody's done that would everybody would say, "What are they doing at GUFON? What does that mean?" I want people to go, "What?" Maybe we could have we'll talk tomorrow. We'll talk. We'll tomorrow. All right, I got some golf to hit. I want to work out though. Mike, can I work out instead? Forget it. I'll play golf and win. Hey, if you guys ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. You know what that means. You ain't looking out. You're not doing your part. This is ufology. We need UFOs, real UFOs. So if you ain't doing it, then you ain't looking it. Alien bless.
There's a good thing. It's rotating. Well,
Go check out Rich Saves America if you're interested in your First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Sixth Amendment rights being violated in this United States of America. Peace!